Ever found yourself in a situation where you didn't know how to start a conversation? You're not alone. We've all been there. That awkward moment at a party, networking event, or even a random encounter in a coffee shop. The silence hangs heavy, and you're frantically searching for the right words to break the ice. Let's face it, starting a conversation can sometimes feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But here's the catch. It's an essential skill to master. Whether you're trying to make new friends, foster relationships, or impress your boss, the art of conversation is key. It opens up doors to new opportunities, helps you make connections, and enriches your personal and professional life. But don't worry, if you're feeling a bit tongue-tied, we're here to help. We've put together 6 foolproof tips to help you navigate any conversation. So buckle up and let's dive in. Tip number 1, use open-ended questions. Now, why should you do that? Well, open-ended questions are like the magic wand of conversations. They can turn a simple yes or no into a story. You see, unlike close-ended questions, these do not limit the respondent to a binary answer. They invite the person to share their thoughts, experiences, and opinions. Think about it. Which question sounds more engaging? Did you like the movie? Or what did you think about the movie? The latter, right? It opens up a world of possibilities. The person could talk about their favorite scene, the characters they loved, or even the popcorn they ate. Or consider this. Do you enjoy traveling? Versus, what's your most memorable travel experience? The second question prompts a narrative, a story, an adventure. It's an invitation to share and connect. Open-ended questions allow for more expansive answers, kicking off a conversation with ease. Our second tip, find common ground. It's a golden rule of conversation, like a secret handshake among chatty Cathys and talkative Toms. When you find something you both share an interest in, the conversation flows naturally. It's like finding a key that unlocks the door to meaningful dialogue. So, how do we identify this common ground? Well, it could be anything from your mutual love for Italian cuisine to a shared interest in underwater basket weaving. Don't be shy to explore a variety of topics. You could casually drop into conversation your recent hiking trip or a book you're reading. If their eyes light up at the mention of mountain peaks, or they can't wait to share their thoughts on the same novel, voila! You've struck conversation gold. Remember, it's not about pretending to have the same interests, but genuinely discovering mutual passions or experiences. Finding common ground can pave the way for a meaningful conversation. Tip 3, compliments go a long way. Now, who doesn't love a good compliment, right? They can make a person's day, and yes, they can also kickstart a fantastic conversation. But the key word here is genuine. Giving a genuine compliment means noticing something truly noteworthy about the person. It could be their infectious laughter, their unique sense of style, or even their insightful comments. So how do you give an authentic compliment? Well, it's simple. Focus on the person, observe, and let them know what you appreciate about them. For example, I love how your eyes light up when you talk about art. It shows your passion. See? It's all about being sincere and specific. However, remember not to overdo it. Compliments should be like sprinkles on a cupcake, not the entire icing. Too much, and it comes off as insincere. So sprinkle away, but with moderation. Remember, everyone appreciates a well-placed compliment. Tip number 4, be a good listener. Now, this might sound like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people forget this simple truth. Being a good listener is not just about sitting silently while the other person talks. It's about showing genuine interest in what they're saying. Think about it. How do you feel when you're talking to someone who's clearly not paying attention? Not great, right? Now imagine how amazing it feels when someone truly listens to you, making you feel like the most important person in the room. That's the power of being a good listener. So how can you become a better listener? Start by putting your phone away. Nothing screams, "I'm not interested," louder than a person scrolling through their phone. Next, maintain eye contact. This shows the speaker that you're engaged and interested in what they're saying. Lastly, provide feedback. Ask follow-up questions, nod your head, or simply say, "I understand," or "That's interesting." Good listeners make the best conversationalists. Our 5th tip, use body language. Now let's delve into the world of nonverbal communication. Body language, my friends, is a powerful tool that can enhance your conversations dramatically. It's like the secret ingredient in your favorite dish, bringing out the flavors and making it more enjoyable. Think about it. When you're engaged in a conversation, you're not just using words, you're also speaking volumes with your body. For instance, maintaining eye contact shows interest and respect. A simple nod signals agreement, understanding, or encouragement for the speaker to continue. A relaxed posture suggests openness and comfort, inviting the other person to share more freely. But remember, just like a secret ingredient, body language must be used carefully. Too much can be overwhelming, and too little might make you seem disinterested. So, find that sweet spot where your body language complements your words, creating a harmonious and effective conversation. And there you have it, folks. Effective body language can open up the lines of communication. And our final tip: practice makes perfect. Yes, it sounds cliche, but it's true. Conversational skills, like any other skills, get better with practice. The more you converse, the better you become at it. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, initiating chats with people you meet. The barista at your local coffee shop, the mailman, your neighbor, or even a stranger on a bus, each conversation is a step towards mastering this art. Here's a quick tip to help you practice. Use the world as your stage. Start small and gradually increase the complexity of your conversations. You can even practice in front of a mirror or record yourself to see how you sound and make necessary adjustments. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They are part of the learning process. Don't be too hard on yourself. The key is to learn from these mistakes and keep improving. So keep practicing, and soon, starting a conversation will be a breeze. So there you have it, 6 tips to start a conversation. Tip 1, use questions to engage someone. Tip 2, find common ground to create an instant connection. Tip 3, give genuine compliments to brighten someone's day and open doors to deeper interaction. Remember, the art of conversation is a skill that can be learned. So go out there, start some conversations, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips.